contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the ECW World Tag Team Championship. Approaching the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, Rob Van Dam. Introducing the challengers from Bombay, India, SABU.
Four huge ECW competitors in this tag team match. Now, you might be interested to see that they're not actually tagging. This is a tornado tag match. And on top of that, it's an Extreme Rules tornado tag match. So, all weapons are legal. You can grab weapons from the outside, like that title Devon just grabbed from that fan, as RVD tries and wrenched it away from Devon. RVD not able to use it as yet. The teams here, as you can clearly see, the Dudley brothers in matching clothes, Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley, are gonna probably look to be putting people through some tables here, as the fans would most certainly enjoy. And then we have the team of Rob Van Dam and Sabu, two great high flyers in the ECW brand that are started out in ECW and have been making a name for themselves all around the world. So we have RVD and Devon in the ring, but a big counter from and big moves coming around. Cameraman, give me a steady shot. We had a huge DDT coming in from Sabu as we see an arm wrench from RVD that's countered by Devon. There's so much action going on here between these men. Wish we could have a split screen here and get the two. A huge bulldog coming in from Bubba Ray onto Sabu, slamming the knee and then torquing the neck. Someone's grabbing a trash can. I think that's Rob Van Dam, and in fact it is. It's probably look to use it against Devon, and Devon's going to look for something of his own. A big ladder as Sabu gets gets a big DDT once again. Who's going to use their weapon first? Trash can's a lot easier to wield than a ladder. Although Rob Van Dam might like to go up that ladder and jump off of it. Devon countering with the trash can, now using it on Rob Van Dam. Sabu and RVD doing multiple exciting moves. Big Hurricane Rana for Sabu, and now Sabu's on the outside and looking for a steel chair. And now Devon's got that ladder. It looked like Bubba Ray just grabbed something from the sand. It's a drink. He just sprayed water, beer or something in the eyes of Sabu. And now he's got a guitar from the outside. Bubba Ray actually using the fans to good use here. As Sabu looks to go try and perhaps help the tag partner. No, he noticed Bubba Ray. But Bubba Ray able to attack faster with that guitar. As we have chaos going on in this ring. Not even in the ring, around the ring. They've barely been in the ring. There's this lone table and the referee. I don't even know what the referee's really doing here. These guys are just going to fight until two of them are knocked out. Big DDT. Now I believe in an Extreme Rules match there's false count anywhere. I know there's no countouts, especially since it's Tornado Tag. If any one man enters the ring or exits it, the count would have to be reset. And now Sabu clearing the top of the announce table. We knew it was going to happen. We knew someone's going to go through a table, most likely. You've got the Dudleys involved. Someone's going to be going through a table. And Sabu slowly walking away as Bubba Ray try and hits him with those stairs. But Sabu taking away the stairs from Bubba Ray and smacking him with them himself. And now both members of Sabu and RVD have steel steps. But now the steel steps have gone into the ring. Now there's a ladder, the steel chair, and steel steps in the ring. And Devon punishing Rob Van Dam with those steel steps on the outside of the ring. As we see Bubba Ray get tossed out on the outside. Absolute pandemonium going on here inside here. Sabu putting that chair into the ropes. If he whips someone in there, they're gonna hurt like all hell. Grabbing a ring from the outside. The guitar goes flying as Sabu gets punched. Rob Van Dam get whipped. The guitar actually ended up all the way over here by the announce booth. Has Bubba Ray, Dudley, and Sabu continue to fight it out. These have been the pairs for the entire match so far. Rob Van Dam and Devon and Sabu and Bubba Ray. They have not switched opponents, as it were. So it's almost been like two singles matches combined. And now Sabu getting whipped against the barricade. We actually saw the barricade get destroyed earlier in the WCW Tag Team Championship match, in which Dean Malenko went through two barricades and Scott Steiner went through a table. And that was not hardcore rules. This is hardcore rules. They're gonna have to show them up. Come on, it's ECW. You gotta show up WCW, and they may just have, with all the weapons strewn about. We've got a guitar, we've had drinks thrown, we've got titles being thrown around, fake titles. You got steel steps, both sets of them detached, have been used. We're using the steel poles, throwing them around the arena, steel ladders, chairs, trash cans. Someone's probably gonna go through a table, hopefully. I want to see someone go through a table, especially with the Dudleys. A big arm wrench by RVD. Great series of counters, I believe. Big elbow to the face of Sabu as Rob Van Dam hits Devon with that fake title. Devon taking it away. Tries to run back in the ring, but decides not to. As Sabu punishes Bubba Ray Dudley. Gonna whip him over the top rope once again, and now it's time for Devon and RVD to be in the ring. And now Rob Van Dam get ripped against the ropes. He almost went into that chair that his teammate set up. We get Devon just punched Rob Van Dam flat out. And now Devon throwing against the barricade here. So you see a big net breaker coming in from Bubba Ray. This, I think we got a series of punches to the head. One! That came out of nowhere. I was not expecting a pin this early. And with the way the setup, if either man starts getting pinned, it's doubtful that their tag team partner will be able to make it there. A huge Bubba Bomb by Bubba Ray. And it looks like 1, 2. No, not a 2 count. Looks like Rob Van Dam's trying to put Devon through this table. Bubba, come on, help your brother. Try and run over to your brother. Rob Van Dam now is on the table himself. 1. No. Rob Van Dam and Devon just sort of danced on top of the table and then came back down. As the Bubba Ray and Sabu are actually trying to win the match on the inside of the ring here. You see RVD. I think he might be wanting to go on that top rope, but that steel chair might be preventing him. You see him come back onto the top rope. Onto the table. And now Devon putting RVD on top of the table. And going for a big move here. Gonna put Rob Van Dam through the table. Going for a big powerbomb. Powerbomb through the table. Rob Van Dam. Cracking the back of Rob Van Dam. Absolutely destroying the announce table. And another big power. No, this time, pile driver by Devon. Smashing the head into the hard concrete. There's a bit of padding on it, but it's not that much. And now you can see what they're all fighting for in the corner of the screen, folks. The ECW Tag Team titles. So we have got it. Rob Van Dam has got another weapon, but got splashed in the face by Devon. As Devon gets tackled by... Devon tackles RVD. As Sabu takes that chair out of the side of the ring post. If he hadn't have put that there, perhaps Devon would have been the one put through the table. As Rob Van Dam had to think more about how he wanted to put Devon through the table. And now Devon's been busted open. I doubt that he's going to be the only person to be busted open. 1. Sabu only giving up a 1 count to Bubba Ray. Once again, Bubba and Sabu the only people actually going for pinfalls so far. Now all 4 men in the ring. Monkey flip by RVD. Hurricane Rana and pin. 1. Only a 1 count by Bubba Ray. Huge move by Devon. Someone else just got busted open. It doesn't look like Sabu. I think it was Rob Van Dam. I think Rob Van Dam has been busted open. And Hurricane Rana DDT by Sabu, tossing steel trash can. And I think he got all of it. I think he landed straight on to Bubba Ray. And he goes forward again. Yes, landing on Bubba Ray once again. All the way across the arena. And I see a crutch in the ring that I didn't notice before. Big kick to the face as Rob Van Dam steals ladder and smashes Devon with a ladder. As Sabu goes for the Cobra Clutch. There's no rope breaks here. At least there shouldn't be. As we just see Bubba Ray submit to the Cobra Clutch. Sabu and RVD are your tag team champions. As we see some great replays coming in from this hardcore match. Weapons strewn all about the arena. All about the ring. Sabu and Bubba Ray were trying to win the match the entire time, while RVD and Devon were just keeping each other preoccupied. Sabu able to get the ring with his signature Cobra Clutch.